Surveillance cameras often capture funny and inexplicable cases that are simply a must-see. Like these ones, for example. This guy was lucky that the TV sustained all the damage instead of him. Nothing to see here, just a cow that fell off a roof, got up and continued walking. A day when you could get a $5 discount at a gas station if you performed a funny dance. Now that's a promo. Checkmate, marketing professionals. And here is a powerful tornado destroying a window and a hall in one of the schools in Kansas. Dude, where did you come from? When it's your first time at an airport. This may make you believe you are being robbed, but this is just a scared cat. No, they're not driving into a portal, it's just an optical illusion. This is what happens when you are really hungry.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Are you still complaining about your colleagues? Well, what about this guy? Well, I think this deserves a nomination for Robbery of the Year.
Get the money out of there right now! I mean it! Pull it out, put it in his sock, and let's go!
I should go and check my roof too. What if there is a stray package up there? Who destroyed your office? You're not gonna believe this. As long as you can play it off as if nothing happened. Perhaps this guy should work as a full-time dog rescuer. Either this guy has Spider-Man's tingly sense, or he's simply very lucky. If someone asks you why you don't want children, show them this. When your first day at work doesn't go too well. This is one of the most adorable blockbusters you will have ever seen. Looks like he's about to complain that the machine ate his money. I wonder what the owners of these cars have done to them. With such precise shots, she could be a professional soccer player. This jewelry vendor has some skill. I bet this isn't her first rodeo. After this, they'd have to make the gap even smaller. Sometimes perfectionism can be a bad thing. Kung Fu Panda, the grown-up edition. This dog simply wanted to say hi, but really scared the delivery driver. Well, he tried. Sometimes the price tag can knock you down. Literally. After this, the Wednesday Addams Dance Challenge should be officially declared closed. I hope the police at least thank the man for his help. A little red car lived through more adventures in an hour than some people do in a lifetime. You'd think there's no entertainment to be had with just a cat and a plastic bag, but just watch. Looks like someone's going to go hungry. Sometimes care is expressed in really small ways. This isn't too unusual. I've been known to lose my phone when it is literally in my hand. I hope the catch didn't catch the falling cacti.
All just because I ripped my pants.
When your muscles could handle it, but your pants could not.
I gotta get a pump.
Yeah, take a moment.
This guy definitely deserves the title of Employee of the Month. I don't think she expected such betrayal from a bank card. The deer got so scared, even a fence couldn't stop it. They should have just used the stairs. This man tried to steal a bottle of wine, but it seems the bottle was against it.
Back up. One baby bear. Baby.
When your husband asks, "Darling, did you scratch the car again?" and you have to tell him it was a deer. Looks like he put a little too much air into the tire. These see-through doors only ever create problems. An epic attempt to jump over a barrier ended in failure. And this elevator decides whether it wants to give you a ride or not. I don't even know what he expected. While one guy couldn't find the dustpan, the other lost a broom. The camera was the only witness of how this girl really escaped the cops, just like in GTA. Nothing to see here, just a security guard that showed a cat where everyone else went, and the latter understood it without any issues. Looks like the owner of the pickup invented the best anti-theft device. when the trial period of the desk has ended. But actually, this happened due to overheating laptops. This dog clearly couldn't hold it until the nearest fire hydrant. Some say that he is still running away from them. While everyone rushed to help themselves, this nurse ran to help the kids currently admitted in the hospital during an earthquake in Turkey. Such talent simply wasted on a mob. And this is basically a four-legged superhero. This looks like an impromptu bodybuilding competition.
Superman, come on!
And this is how cows manage to open the window to freedom. A single rat in a room created an entire show for the CCTV camera. A few adventures sponsored by a tree stump. This guy decided to steal 2 bottles of alcohol, but his timing was off. Looks like this operator won't be working for that company much longer. A couple and their dog got really scared by a frog, but the dog couldn't leave its toy behind and very bravely came back. The only time you went swimming to the pool that year. What is there to say? Clearly a professional. Have you ever seen it raining fire? This happened because of a lightning bolt that struck a metal roof and melted the metal. When you steal a phone, but then notice the CCTV cam. He even got a thank you. And this delivery driver was in such a rush to collect the order that when you steal a used handkerchief instead of a phone. Perhaps that's how the pandemic really started. And this gas station worker politely requested that you don't smoke on the premises. What should you do when you're about to get robbed? Well, if it happens at a gas station, you should check out this sensational self-defense technique. Have you ever seen anything like this? And in a Manchester office, something or someone likes to open filing cabinet drawers and tossing papers around. A poltergeist? We're not sure, but it doesn't look like a fake either. What do you think? And this wild hog burst into a restaurant to check out how it works during quarantine. Tough guy. The owner of these huskies ordered them to pick up the takeout from the delivery driver. Does it give a tip too? And this person can't open the door. Come on, give it a push. Come on. Thanks, bro. And this drunk guy came in for another drink. Happens to the best of us, I guess. This elevator nearly killed a woman. Well, as long as she managed to rescue the dustpan and brush, kindness will save the world. This drunk was kicking down the door for 3 hours, not noticing the release button. And that time, a rat even managed to easily come in and out. Oh, finally. Now watch the woman in the long skirt. Seriously? We wonder, what else can she fit under there? And this girl realized she was about to get robbed, but didn't lose her cool. Look how masterfully this express delivery driver is escaping the police. And he managed to do it eventually. That feeling when your food leads a more adventurous existence than you. Just imagine the shock of these drivers when suddenly a train started crossing the motorway. Strange that it didn't take off like this one. This guy was probably sold a faulty flat-screen TV, so he was reasonably upset. And here's an example of an unsuccessful car theft. Couldn't start the car, but at least he got to sit in a Porsche. Look how hard this person is working when suddenly when the store is closing in 1 minute and the store assistant is trying to kick you out, but you're not so timid yourself. And this guy nearly came crashing down, but he got lucky. And the owner of this store decided to teach the burglar a lesson, trapping him inside. If only he put this amount of energy towards looking for a job. Yet another loser thief. He managed to break the window but couldn't steal the car.
This horse ran away from the rider and turned up at a sports bar. Well, now it can place bets on which one of the people will run the furthest away. And this car was left without a trunk after a wash like that. At least it was clean. It's hard to tell which one of them was more scared. And this is a refreshing beer fountain. During a flood, the basement of the house was filled with water, and as soon as this guy came in, it just... When you go to the gym, but you forgot your brain at home.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Sorry.
When you failed the level 36 times. Who do you think is at fault here? Tell us in the comments. Imagine the surprise of this Iranian man when suddenly the ground started leaking oil. No one could find an explanation for what happened. When you waited for a kayak for so long, you don't care where you take it. And this is an airport in the Philippines during a 6.1 magnitude earthquake.
And this dog clearly got lucky with its owner.
This is why you need a CCTV camera. Otherwise, no one would believe you. And this poor pig nearly got hurt looking for food.
Take a look at the way this girl protected a customer.
This guy dropped his iPhone in the gap, which then fell 10 floors and didn't have a scratch.
And now you're seeing disturbing footage of a plastic bag attacking a squirrel and dragging it to its lair.
He's clearly a professional soccer player. And this thief tried to rob a person, but he had no chance of getting away with it. Just look how many police officers are after him.
And here, a tiger just went to the market to get a Diet Coke, but for some reason, everyone got scared.
And this is why you should always clear the snow from your roof.
I almost died.
And this guy spotted a dog falling out of a window.
That feeling when you ace your interview and get the job.
This person managed to rescue the dog a second before it looks like someone just lost their tip.
And this is one evening in the life of a shopping cart. And this is what a cat prank looks like.
And this dog panicked when its lead hooked onto a chair. That was some unfortunate parking. Just look at how unfazed he is.
What the fuck happened to you?
The burglars clearly didn't expect the police to get through the fence.
And this guy is a true patriot. The owner of this new BMW sports car bought for over 900,000 yuan parked it in an underground garage. Who would have thought that a stranger's child would decide to hop up and down on the windshield? This wild boar came into a tea shop and was very dissatisfied with the service. Has anyone had it happen to them before? And this is how this organized crime group operates. The girls decant their drinks into refill glasses and carry them, along with some stolen candy, hiding behind their friend.
Here, a curious dog noticed something in the water, when suddenly… Thankfully, it got away with just a few scratches on its nose. This guy never misses his turn. And here's another video from Bridges vs. Vehicles series. This time you're looking at an epic collision between a truck and a bridge in China. One of the strangest car accidents and one of the strangest chases. Optimus Prime calls. When you're on the road, make sure to look on both sides, as well as up, 'cause you just never know. At what point did he decide this was a circular junction? This guy was chasing his dreams and stole a tractor to steal a motorcycle. But eventually he was caught by the police.
Okay, he's dropped the bucket, he's straightened up. Now he's straight. Stand by, he's on two wheels.
The only way I'll go shopping with my girlfriend is like this. But seriously, what's going on here? What possessed this young woman? When you steal chewing gum from a supermarket. On a more serious note, this is a car chase after a criminal in Virginia. She was eventually detained and no one was injured. Just a normal day on the roads of Argentina. And this huge truck was stuck behind a bunch of taxis, so it decided to go for it. At some point, I really thought a civil war was going to start. There's a strong chance that his favorite song was playing on the radio and the driver just couldn't control himself. The driver of this truck lost control of the vehicle and ended up in a frozen pond. Thankfully, the man managed to jump out just in time. This driver accidentally became a part of real drama. Where else would you speak on the phone? Looks like this scooter had a self-destruct mode and it just activated. That's all for today. Don't forget to watch the footage from your security cameras. They often contain something fascinating. And of course, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting content.